Hey guys, what's up? This is Karan here. I'm back with another video. You're welcome to Tech Karan YouTube channel. As you can see, Durfest OS is the custom ROM which I've installed on my Redmi Note 8. It's based on Android version 10. This one is also the unified build, so you can install this on both of the devices, Redmi Note 8 and Redmi Note 8T, including both of these. Android security patch level which you get here is 5th of May 2020, which is the latest security patch and based on Android 10. You can see Durfest version 10 community Gingo 15th of May 2020 is built thanks to the developer. And which are the things you get in Durfest custom ROM? Google camera is working or not with HDR plus obviously, and a lot more things in this video. Make sure you watch this video till the end. Let's get started now. Okay, so first of all, as you can see, this is Durfest custom ROM which is based on Android 10. This is the unofficial build of Durfest custom ROM. This is not the official build right now. And here you can see the kernel which you get here is Artemis kernel, which I don't think so you get in any other custom ROM in Redmi Note 8. Although you get the Stormbreaker kernel, you get some other kernels, but I don't think so Artemis kernel is pre-installed in any of the build for Redmi Note 8 and Redmi Note 8T both. You also get the Linux status as permissive, so these are the things you get in about phone. If you talk about some other things, as always at home screen you get the Durfest wallpaper which looks pretty interesting, and the default launcher which you get is a launcher as a pre-installed launcher. And as you can see, launcher has some customization options. It's totally based on Pixel launcher with some extra customization options like theme, desktop, home widget, dock, app drawer, search, integration, gestures, recents, backups, etc. These are the kind of options you get here. You also have options of styles and wallpapers where you get a lot of Pixel live wallpapers pre-installed. That's another very positive thing. And clock style, you have binary, digital, vertical, type, all kind of things available here. And in grid size, you have the option to select 3x3, 4x4, 5x5 or 6x6, whichever you like. You can choose that one. If we talk about some apps which are pre-installed, first of all, no ANX camera is pre-installed. The default camera which you get here is the normal Snapdragon camera, where you have to just grant permission, click on next, and you'll be able to click photos without any issues. And if you talk about Gcam, I'm using, and I have just installed Gcam 7.3. When you click, obviously it will not work, as you can see, because HDR plus is broken. You have to disable HDR plus if it works for you. As you can see, it's working now. You have to disable HDR plus to work it properly. And if we talk about portrait mode, it's not working too. So portrait mode is not working. Yes, camera is there which you can use. As you can see, Gcam 7.3 has a lot of customization options which you can see here in advanced section. You have HDR plus control, focus tracking, maximum brightness, disable Google Photos, save to DCI camera, a lot more things. There's a detailed video regarding Gcam 7.3 is already available on my channel. You can just go and check out that review of this Gcam. If we talk about some other apps, FM radio is pre-installed, Matlog app is pre-installed, and some extra options like Google Photos, as these are the options from Google apps like G apps. When you go to settings, you have all the options, main options like network and internet, connected devices, battery, display, sound, etc. When you go to display, there is a very cool option which I always personally use. This one is display cutout settings. When you go to cutout style, the option to choose normal, immerse or hide, and as you can see, I've chosen the option to hide. It looks nice. This is one of the main feature I just wanted to use in every room, and it's perfectly working here. You also have the option of game driver preferences, which is already enabled by default. If you want to disable it, you can choose to disable. You can also choose graphics driver for these apps like game driver or system graphics driver, whichever you like. You can choose that one. And in density options, you have option of font, display, width and dashboard conditions, etc. And in theming you have 5 options to theme. Like dark theme, obviously it is there. You have the option of choose accent color. I have chosen the option of FI blue. You can choose Nova yellow, purple, green, ocean, space, Samsung blue, or whichever you want to choose. You can choose that one. As you can see, everything now colors are changed and it looks very interesting and cool. You also have the option to choose the fonts. There are a lot of fonts options are available. Slate for OnePlus, Good Light, XO2, Gravity, and a lot more. As you can see, a lot more available here, which you personally like a lot. I personally like a lot. Battery, and I'm using from some time. Battery backup is just super duper great. As you can see, more than 2 days remaining. Yes, it is just in a standby time. As you can see, last full charge is 7 hours ago. And when you talk about battery draining in standby, it's just awesome. No battery draining at all, but it looks very cool while using. Also sound, privacy, these kind of option here. And in sound you also get the option of Mi sound enhancer available. That looks very interesting. Other options in security, you don't get face lock option available. As you can see, screen lock and fingerprint, both of the options are available. No face lock is available. You have to sacrifice with that. Digital well-being is available also, which is very helpful for you if you want to use this. Accessibility system, all these things are available here. As you can see, developer options, and in here you have the option of Dubfest updater. Yes, it has OTA just showing like this, but as you can see, update of 10 community Gingo not possible. It's just included, but you cannot update your room through OTA, at least for now. Let's wait for the other builds. Let's wait for next build and we can get the OTA, I think so. We talk about theming section. Here it is in DubQuest. You have the theming section where you have the option of browse and select install themes. And as expected, you only get one single theme. A chronic green is pre-installed, but you can import, you can make your own theme if you want to. We talk about some other things as expected. Status bar options like system icon, status bar logo, and these kind of options you get here. You also have the option to choose the carrier label if you want to. In quick settings, you have the option of quick pull down, tint, blur behind, header image, light and slider, tiles area, footer and header area, these kind of options. In buttons, only navigation bar customization, volume customization, and power button. 3 options are already available. Gestures, which I personally liked a lot, is system navigation, where you can see gesture navigation, and here you have a lot of options like amount of screen height users, touchable region, enable haptic feedback, show an animated arrow, hide the navigation bar pill. All the features I personally use and working perfectly. As you can see, no navigation pill here, which looks very interesting. Skip music tracks option is available, jump to camera, and a lot more things. Also have the option of 3-finger gesture, which is also a useful feature. Power menu, already get advanced restart and restart options like this. Notifications, some options of notification light, charging animations, force expanded notifications, and show notification headers, which is only you get in Android R, which is available in Android 11. As you can see, also have the option of customizing the edge lighting. If you want to, you can choose the edge lighting. It looks interesting. All other things are same like that. Animations which are expected, also miscellaneous, some lot of normal stuff is here. And about this is Dubfest room. This is all from the features. This was all from the Gcam. I think you have liked this video. You already watched what are the things you get in the Dubfest custom room. If you have ever used, you can see all these customizations are previously available. Launcher has this Google feed. If you talk about performance, it's just awesome, properly improved, smooth scrolling, and lot kind of things. I hope you like this video. Thanks for watching and have a nice day. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and keep watching Tech Karan YouTube channel.